Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the five for the Raptors. Hurdle is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Barrett and it's Dick in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And here's Brunson. Robinson a screen on Quickly. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. Quickly against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Hurdle sets the pick for Quickly. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Some nice passing by New York here. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Randall is screen on Quickly. Floats it up for Randall. That one misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
High arcing shot.
That's what Bridges is known for, an excellent defender who knows how to alter shots.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Dick passes to Barnes. Quickly with it. Stolen by Brunson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Quickly against Brunson. Count it.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
New York leading by 4. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Raptors trail by 6. Hurdle sets the pick for Quickly. And there's the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
There's a screen by Robinson. Outside for Randall. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
The pass to Purtle. Here's Olynyk. He's defended by Randall. Olynyk dishes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Pass to Hart. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nifty move. Randall no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown kicks to quickly. Down low. The kick out to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. The Raptors need to get a shot. And the Raptors miss again. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then it's Mitchell. The Knicks leading by 7. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. And Toronto making a change. Abaji's checked in.
Number 30, Ochai Agbaji.
Barnes with it. Olynyk, a screen on Hart. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Raptors. Here's Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And so here is New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. This is it to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Olynyk. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And the Raptors call time here. A new group in now for the Raptors. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
The shot's good from Quickly.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Robinson a screen on Quickly. There's the drive. DiVincenzo finds Robinson.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Barrett. Scoreless thus far. Knocked away. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Olynyk. Now Quickly. 6 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Raptors trail by 5. There's a minute left now here in the second. DiVincenzo against Quickly. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
DiVincenzo against Quickly. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Randall throws it down.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
And so here's Toronto. They trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Now Olynyk. And he converts the layup. Olynyk's got his first points of the game.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
DiVincenzo passes to Bridges. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then he got that guy to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
On defense, New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Clock at 6. Here's quickly. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Randall is screen on quickly. Here's Brunson. He feeds it to Randall. A shape. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the pass to Anunoby. Brunson up top, quickly covering. Brunson the pass to Randall, and stolen by Barnes. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Barrett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Quickly against Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
He's so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Olenicki's checked in for Toronto.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Raptors trail by 8. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got 5.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
DiVincenzo against Quickly. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Bridges with the steal. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Raptors call time here. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. Raptors trail by 9. Inside. Here's Quickly. And the layup falls. 13 points in the game.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
DiVincenzo against Quickly. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
When you go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Anunoby against Barrett. Hart with a screen on Quickly. DiVincenzo passes to Hart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Bridges kicks to Hart. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Traps in the tray. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, Anunoby in position. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Olynyk from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Kelly Olynyk down out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a three? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night. And vision's such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Abaji. Back to Barnes. Over in the corner, Brown. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Achua. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Achua's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. And I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brunson. Dishes it to Robinson. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those two things very well.
Quickly against Brunson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. A 12-point game. There's the pass to Quickly. Six on the shot clock. The three. The Knicks pull it in.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Brunson against Quickly. Brunson kicks to Randall. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Over Quickly. Misses off the right eye. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes passes to Quickly. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Barnes against Randall. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Shoots over Brunson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
To the inside. Pirtle with the steal. 16 feet away, and that's good for two.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Brunson up top, quickly covering. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Quickly. Lobbed up there for Robinson. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And Brunson, here we go. No good with the layup. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Make your hell gaming.